All right, guys, welcome in to another edition of the Coach Ali Smith Show, brought to you by Kia of Rainbow City and Gadsden. We want to thank them for all their support of high school athletics and Average Joes in Gadsden City. Coach Smith, you guys went up to Hartsville last week. Very tough environment, very close game. Talk to us a little bit about that game last week.
Man, very good environment. High school sports, it don't get no better than that. Hey, man, they had that playoff atmosphere, to be honest. Just we came up short on the scoreboard. Played extremely hard, but we still made some minor mistakes that actually cost us in the long run.
Yeah, you know, I went to a game last week. On my way home, I listened to a little bit of the radio broadcast, and actually made it home to watch a little of the fourth quarter. You know, it seemed like you guys battled to the end, never gave up. You know, from that aspect, I mean, how did you feel coming out the game?
Well, you know, at this point, you know, there's no more victories, you know, but we expect them not to quit. Our kids understand that, the fight in them, but, you know, the little bitty things throughout the week, things like that, preparation, when you're in games that I call 50-50 games, you got to be really prepared and be locked in all through the week to execute the plan and to get things done. But, you know, overall, we was, you know, I'm not going to say satisfied, but we was pleased with the effort that we gave, but, you know, disappointed in the outcome.
I got you. Kind of moving past that, you got another tough region, non-region game this week against a very good Hillcrest Tuscaloosa team. We talked about this game last night on our live broadcast, and you know, we feel like, you know, this is going to be an opportunity for a good statement win for the program. You know, Hillcrest has been rolling pretty good this year. Talk to us a little bit about some of the things you've seen on film.
Well, you know, the stuff that you see on film is they get the game over with pretty quick. You know, so they're playing a ton of guys. You know, most games have been over with at the half. Some games they've ran the clock, different things. So that you don't have a lot. You know, you get what you can on the first from the first half, but you know they're very big up front. Seem like everyone we play is very big up front. But they do a good job offensively. You know, running a little bit of the belly option, different things like that. Give you different looks. So you know they are a very well coached football team, offensively, defensively, special teams. So you know it's going to be a great challenge for our kids. But what do you play high school sports for? You know, just to sign up and just go play. You know you're going to win games, or you want to go out and compete and challenge yourself to kind of see where you're at measurement wise. So hey, I'm anxious to get there and see where we at.
Right. You brought another player with you this week. Talk to us about the young man you brought with you this week.
Hey, I brought Tylen Sims with us, one sophomore safety. You know, Tylen is one of the guys that I feel like that you can put in a foxhole with you, and he's gonna fight, scrap with you. You know, tough kid, very smart kid. You know, has a lot of bright things ahead of him in the future if he'll stay as humble as he is, hard working. He's got a great desire to learn and get better. He does a great job in the school academically. So, you know, very proud to be able to bring him and sit him down here with us.
Good deal. Ty, how does it make you feel, you know, knowing Coach Smith chose you to come represent the team this week?
It feels good. Like I got in the leadership role this year with us not having as many seniors and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know, it just feels good.
Feels good. All right. You know, looking at the game this week with Hillcrest, talk to us a little bit about what you've seen from them on the offensive side of the ball.
They're a good team, but like they got guys, but we got guys too. So we just gotta come and be disciplined, and we'll run them out the stadium.
All right. You know, they've got some athletes down there, and like you said, y'all got some athletes. You think you guys match up pretty well with them, athlete for athlete?
Of course, we match up with anybody we play.
Sounds good. It sounds good. You know, last week, you know, I've been watching you play all season, and I've had several people ask me, "Hey, who is that number 6 out there?" I said, "He's only a sophomore. You know, that's Ty Sims." You know, how does it make you feel? You know, getting the attention you're getting now. You know, as a sophomore.
It feels good. I just gotta keep working though and get more recognition. You know, just continue to get better.
All right. Some of the things that I like to ask the guys every week. This year, everything at Gadsden City feels different. It seems like everybody is more of a family. There's more of a family atmosphere. There's more students coming out to the game. There's more fans in the community coming out to the game. As a player, how does it feel having that support from your peers in school and the community as a whole?
It feels good. It definitely makes us play harder, and it helps us in like fourth quarter games and stuff. Like when we were in Hartsel, our fans were in the game, and it was an away game. It felt kind of like a home game a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed when I got home and I watched the broadcast on the NFHS network. I saw the camera view of the stands, and I was like, there's a lot of people from Gadsden that drove up there. So, being in that type of environment and being 2 hours away from Gadsden, looking back at the stands, it's like, man, all these people travel to come see us play. Like I said, good job, man, on the season you're having. We appreciate you coming on. But Coach, getting back a little bit about Hillcrest. Again, you got another long road trip, 2 hours down the road. Do y'all do anything different preparing for these long road trips like this?
Yes and no. We try to keep our kids on schedule as much as possible.
Okay.
We typically, we get them early most days anyway.
Okay.
We get them a little earlier, and then we do our walkthroughs, different things here. Then we'll leave a little bit early, but we'll eat pregame locally and different things like that. But we try to keep our kids on the routine as much as possible throughout the year, and we do different things in the off seasons and things like that, getting them up early, make them come in a little later sometime to kind of help them with things that we may have to on the travel.
Right, and games like this, I guess you would think, come playoff time, you may have to have, the further you advance in the playoff, the chances you're going to have to take trips like this. So, getting, some kind of, doing this during the regular season kind of gives you a little preparation for that come the playoff time.
Absolutely. And when we schedule games like this for us, we kind of look at teams that they're totally different. Like the team we played last week was totally different than the team we're playing this week.
Right.
So different schemes, different things like that. So we like to do that to give our kids different things that they could see in the playoffs and down the road. So when they do get in there, they're like, that's not the first time we've seen that. So absolutely, man, we want to put our kids in situations that so when things arise, it won't be new to them.
Good. Well, guys, before we wrap this up, I again want to thank Kia of Rainbow City and Gadsden for their support of high school athletics and Average Joe Sports Talk. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, go see those guys at Kia. They'll get you taken care of, and go Titans.
Absolutely, go Titans.
Go Tigers.